It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the Detroit Pistons. And guys, for the Pistons, they've had a tough time over the last few weeks. 3-7 in their last 10 games. We'll see if they can make amends tonight. We'll be watching Dwight Howard patrolling the paint tonight. He's no longer the unquestioned best center in the NBA, but there are times, Shaq, where he can still be a dominant force.
Yeah, you know, he still has that physical advantage, Ernie, against 99% of the guys in the post. That's what I've been saying for a long time. And he does this every now and then, but that's why I've been saying for a long time, 28-10, I think he could do it. And every now and then, he can do that.
Well, Superman!
It's Detroit Pistons NBA action. We're in the Motor City, where the Pistons are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke.
You know, that trade that you mentioned isn't making front-page news, but sometimes the best trades are the quiet ones. But I really believe this is going to pay dividends for this team in the future.
Yeah, you don't always have to make the huge splash to make the biggest impact. A lot of times when you can just fill voids and find the right role players, that can be equally as important.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Modiunas and Howard, the post pair. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter, and it's Wright in at the one spot. Now here's Wright. He feeds it to Modiunas. Modiunas sets a screen for Harden. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Caldwell Pope. They set the screen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. A bit ago, Stan Van Gundy and I were able to chat. They are going up against arguable Howard. One problem that Howard poses is his ability to send shots away on the defensive end. He told his players to be fearless and not think twice about taking shots, saying, a lot of the D Howard plays this might have them third-guessing, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And it's good. Harris has got 5.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
And right, here we go. Ariza outside to the inside. Howard dishes to Modiunas. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against the Boston Celtics.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
And the basket by Harris.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
And right, here we go. At the elbow, Harden. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Rockets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Right with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. The 10-footer. Shot is no good. And Houston the other way now. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Here's Wright, following the score by Reggie Jackson. And Wright throws it down.
And, Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Now here's Harden after the miss from Reggie Jackson. Now Detroit moving it up. Jackson's got the ball. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Harris against Ariza. 4 on the shot clock. From 10 feet out, Jackson can't get that one to fall.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The dish to Caldwell Pope from downtown. Detroit, no good that time either.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
That's good. Aniunas has got his first bucket in this one.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Jackson passes to Teletovic. And stolen by Wright. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. The coast-to-coast dunk.
And that almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it now ties the game. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, it's back even.
Now here's Jackson. A 20-point game for him in the win against Boston.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
Just 5 to shoot, and Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
Well, we've got a moment here. Let's now see who the league's top scorers are. Freak number 1. James Harden is second.
Well, both of these guys have been tremendous offensive producers for the entire season. They're just reliable point producers.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Marcus Morris comes in for Bargnani. And it's Chalmers in for Jackson. Got that one up quick. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points in the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Now, here's Chalmers. Harden missing his last shot.